Hi, glad to hear from you again. This time I'm on my son's thing. We're talking about emergencies. This is Obo, Observations by Old Woman. He did the man's point of view from the hygiene, and he wanted me to say a few words to the females and to the elderly. Now, in an emergency, which there are ones with our weather, we have lots of emergencies. I'm afraid we see it every day on TV. We need to be prepared. Now, we're not going to have, as far as hygiene is concerned, you're not going to have water much. You're going to have to be very careful what water you do have. Bathing is going to be restricted a lot. Now, you hopefully you will have packed your baby wipes. Now, those are very important and very helpful on keeping our designated areas clean so we don't get infections. Because you ladies know as well as I do, we get a yeast infection at the drop of a hat. Give us antibiotics and we half the time get a yeast infection. So we have to be careful, more careful than the men on hygiene. But the water, we have to conserve the water. So we have our baby wipes. And also for the elderly as well, or the well endowed, like myself, we have folds in our skin. And that's where the Desitin, the zinc oxide, comes in really handy. That will keep the areas from getting infections and rashes, which you don't want when you're going to be in stuff. It keeps you, it's waterproof, the areas too also, on the sides, to keep everything better. So you use the baby wipes, the Desitin, and now, for some of my elderly, I'm going to say something you're not going to like to hear. Diapers. I don't like the things either. I don't want them either. But in an emergency, you should have a diaper that you're going to grab that's in your pack to go. And it's going to be a long time before you might not be able to go to the restroom. And we all know when we get older, boy, we do not have our bladder control. So the diapers can, I'm afraid, are something we seriously have to think about, as much as we don't want to. So between the diapers for the elderly that need, us that have less control than we'd like to have, and we use our baby wipes that are very important because we save the water. We use it for everywhere. We have our Desitin and our baby powder. Don't forget baby powder. Wonderful invention. Keeps us more dry, clean, smelling nice, and it'll help us to withstand the emergencies when they happen. As we hope they won't happen, but we all know they do happen. So hopefully I have been some help on some hints for you to use. Remember, we have to watch the water. Thank you.